Hi, this is Edwina again. I've often had people say, so how does this process work? How does this family constellations work? You can actually attend in two different ways. You can have a private session with me, or you can come along to a workshop. So a workshop is the more traditional way that this process was introduced, first started, and it's really powerful to come along to a workshop. So in a workshop setting, if you were doing your constellation, you'd sit next to me when it's your turn and you would tell me just a little bit about why you're there. I don't want to go into the history, I don't want to go into who said who to what. You know, you've probably talked about that sort of information over and over and over, and if it was going to help, you wouldn't actually be coming to the constellation. So what I'm really interested in is, what do you want? What's your intention? What is sort of the focus that we're going to work on in the constellation? And then in the constellation, depending on what you say, I might, just from the information that you've said, it might become obvious that it's related to maybe mum, dad and you. So in a workshop setting, you'll actually pick people in the room to represent your mother, your father and you. And then you place them in the middle of the room, in the circle, and you sit down. And then the people who are actually representing your mother, your father and you, they start to feel feelings. And I know it sounds bizarre, but they actually start to feel feelings, and they might be, let's say, mum's looking at dad and for some reason she's feeling angry or she's feeling sad. Now, you haven't actually said much about the dynamic that's going on, but yet these people in the middle of the room are picking up on that dynamic. And then we keep going with the constellation. I might bring in other people if it's related. And then right at the end, you come into the constellation and actually feel how it is when the energy and the situation has shifted. So come along to a workshop and I hope to see you there.